guys. Cunties. Instead of cactis, it's cunties. Oh. Fuck it. Gurn can just live there. Alright. So, today is going to be, or tonight, sorry, is going to be a little bit of a play around and glitch exhibition type thing. I haven't really planned for what I'm thinking about doing for the whole entire stream, but we're just going to be going around, doing some glitches, playing some levels, just having fun, pretty much. I'm playing on the pre-release version, which is colloquially, I can't say the word, colloquially named 0.9 by the speedrunning community. So this isn't the official Zelda game. This is the press release version. So there are some specific glitches unique to this version, which I'm happy to show off. But mainly some of these glitches do work on the other versions of Ocarina of Time. I'm going to quickly save, and oh my god, I've got to deal with this pause lag. Alright, how do I do this? Yep, I would like to save. Yep, alright. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to configure something with the plugins. So we got Glide MK2, and I think it's copy frame buffer to RAM, I think it's called. I think that's it. Frame buffer, read every frame. Just have a quick little squeeze. That should work. Yep. Is this it? Nope, still glitchy. Hey, Project Dollar Storm. Alright, so that's not it. We're looking for Glide MK2. So what we want is... what is it? Frame buffer. Is it smart frame buffer? Hey, it's my favorite Doom tuber, Mr. Mr. BFG. BFG, the big fucking gamer. The big fucking Doom tuber. That's right, here we go. We gotta quickly, because any person that I know, here we are. Here we are. Now, think of that as January 1st, I think all Aussie slot channels are done. Yeah, cracking down on gambling and some promoting. Oh, well, lucky I deleted all my videos. Well, I didn't delete them all, but I privated them. Thank God for that. All right. Is this it? No, it's still doing its usual thing that it's doing. I don't know what's going on with this plugin. Oh, it's doing something. Well, it's better than what it was. Oh, God. What's going on with Link's hair? That doesn't look good. Alright. What's going on? How do we do this? Alright, so what did we add before? Maybe frame buffer read alpha? I don't know. It's playing silly buggers with me. At least we still have piss. Well, that's it. That's it. I'm on the piss at the moment too, actually. So, people who don't like me drinking, look away. But cheers, cunts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's Australia for you. No matter where you go, New South Wales is the worst of it. Goon no, goon no less. That's it. I don't know what's going on with this. This is just. All right, we're trying to figure it out. What settings can we use that will stop the? Let's try a different plugin entirely. Let's see how this one goes. Oh no, oh, maybe. Let's have a little squeeze. Is that okay? Oh yeah, here we go. This looks okay. Okay, that was a fast. Yeah, okay. All right, this is looking good. All right. All right, so glitch exhibition time. Might as well make this a corruption stream. Well, I'm on the where is it? Here it is. This is my new poison of choice at the moment. The old fat lamb. I love this shit. It's butterscotch flavoured fat lamb. 13%, 2 litres, 22 standards. Fits in right, fucking fits in the right slot, I tell ya. Fucking gets me drunk enough that I'm inebriated, but drunk enough that I remember, and drunk enough that I enjoy myself. Unlike the Fireball, where it just gets me so fucking drunk that I black out, and I don't fucking remember anything. At least with this, I have some recollection of what happens during the night. Yeah, Fat Lamb Goon. 2 litre Goon, 13%, $30. Or $33.99 for the Fat Lamb. Fucking gets you fucking right in the fucking slot. Alright, so our first glitch that we're going to do for the glitch exhibition is the old classic infinite sword glitch. So this one's a pretty easy one. Hang on. because I'm using GZ, I've got access to cheats and shit. Because fuck having to scroll through text. Goon was $6 back in the day. Well, no, this is Fat Lamb Goon, so this is a little bit different to the normal Goon that you can get in Coles and Woolies, BWS, and Liquorland and shit. The Goon that you can get there, it's about $10 for a cask, but because this is Fat Lamb, I guess for pricing and shit, it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but fuck, still a lot cheaper than fucking what I was getting. More standards, plus more fucking enjoyment too. Alright, so. Glitch number 1. Wine's the only thing that's still relatively cheap. Yeah, that's it. Because with spirits, they got a higher tax on the spirits. I believe it's like 60% or something like that tax on the spirits, which is fucking crazy. Alright, so glitch number 1. The infinite sword glitch. We all know this glitch. It allows you to... Hang on. I need a shield for this. Inventory, equipment and items. I'm just going to give myself a shield. Don't mind that. Don't have to buy it from a shop, which is good. Excellent. Yeah. Don't mind that. That's just cheats. Alright, so what you need to do is stab your sword. So I'll go frame advance. So on this frame, what you need to then do is advance one more frame. So Link has extended his stabbing animation for 2 frames. And then on the 3rd frame, you need to either read a sign, activate the Navi text, or anything that interrupts your crouch stab. So when I go for the next frame, which is right now, okay, oh, there you go. I'll see if I can do it. I'll make down a save state. There we go, save state. Well, what's going on there? We need to wait for Navi to come back. I'll show it through here then. Alright, so what you need to do is for 2 frames, so this is our first frame, this is our second frame. Now for the 3rd frame we need to check it, which will then, okay, hang on. There we go, no we didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. There we go. Alright, so notice how Link's sword is glowing. This is known as ISG. Stands for Infinite Sword Glitch. One of the most common speedrunner tricks available to this day. It allows you to stay on ledges. You will not fall off, as you can see. And if I end up putting bombs into my inventory, there we go. Yeah, and we'll even go bomb shoes as well. It will take me a little while because I haven't done bomb hovers in Ocarina of Time for a little while. also got to give myself some ammunition as well. Mounts, there we go. There we go. 19 for both. Alright. Alright, so another way of getting ISG is to put down a bomb. And I'll just show that off. Is that? Oh, that's right, I've got to give myself the bomb bag as well. Of course. Keep on thinking about this. Quest items. And here we go. Bomb bag. Here we go. Yeah. And we'll give ourselves the biggest available rupee bag. All right, now we should be able to, oh, for fuck's sake. I load the wrong save state. All right. Let me quickly reorganize this shit again. All right. There we go. All right. All right. So. All right. Still got our stuff. All right. And now I'm just going to quickly return and amounts and go to All right. So it's wrong. I'm also going to give myself infinite health as well, so I don't have to continually die all the time. There we go. Alright. Oh, I might as well give myself infinite health as well. And infinite bombs. Might as well give infinite everything, to be honest. So, next way of doing the ISG is to do it with the bombs. I'm on Z hold. I shouldn't be on Z hold, but in fact, I'm curious. Does instant bomb drop work in this version? It does. Okay. Interesting. So there's a glitch exclusive to the 1.0 version, and I've just found out now the 0.9 version as well, where if you hold a bomb above your head and let it explode, the game doesn't actually clear the flag for the bomb being deactivated from your held position, and so when you next go to pull out a bomb, you instantly drop it, and it's colloquially named the empty bomb glitch. And it actually, they fixed it in 1.1, but it introduced a bug where you can actually play in invisible ocarina. So they fixed the bug, but also introduced another bug in the game. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so anyway, back onto my ISG thing I'm trying to do. You can also do ISG off of bombs as well. There we go. Right, so I was wrong on that. Oh, that was too early. Too early. There we go. Right, so as you can see with this, you saw the white glow from Link's sword as he was going to put it away and pick up the bomb. So this is ISG. The best way to tell is that the camera is locked, and when I go to backflip and I pull out my sword, you see that it's glowing. So another application of ISG, besides not being able to walk off ledges, is that with ISG, and I'm going to put down a save state here first. I thought so. That's what we want. So, all right. Huh? Oh. So I was a little bit strict here for the timing of it because the bombs in this game act a little bit differently. I swear to God, man. All right. There we go. Right. So now link is all right. Okay. All right. Okay. So now link is stuck in the air, right? So bomb hovering. What you can do is you can give yourself a bomb. Oh, that was okay. As you can see, I don't want it instantly. I want it. So, not quite. Screw it. Close enough. I'm used to Majora's Mask. Oh, what? I've used all of my blade data. Don't scale the game too quickly. Yeah, all good, BFG. Yeah, no, I'm all good. Don't worry. But we'll take a quick scale for you. Come on. Cheers, cunt. Alright, look after yourself, mate. So apparently, according to Vodafone, I've already used all of my data. Thank God it resets tomorrow morning. So what the fuck have I been doing? No, you fuck. Oh, alright. Bro, play GTA 5? Ah, fuck GTA 5. I'm looking forward to GTA 6 cunt. And plus, I don't have GTA 5. Oh no, I better not have spilt my fucking 3-week-old KFC fucking gravy all over the floor. Fuck. Better get rid of that cunt. Huh. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it didn't spill all over the floor. Or Counter-Strike. I don't play Counter-Strike either, mate. I'm old school. Alright. Did I do it this time? No, I didn't. Why doesn't this work? I'm trying to bomb hover. Careful, mate. You don't want to spam, otherwise mods will ban you. About RTS Supreme Commander, I don't know what the fuck that game is. I don't play fucking whatever you call them. Alright. Do we float in the air now? No, we don't. One more. Now is this the right frame? No, it's not. No, that's not it either. Huh? Oh. Huh? That's not it either. Oh, because you know what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be doing contortion hovering. Of course. Right, there's a neighbor selling a dildo and he said you used it, did you really? And it's pretty cheap. I have no idea what he's talking about, mate. I have no clue. Anyway, alright, so the next glitch that we're going to talk about today is the good old classic. Where do we go to? Alright, we're going to go to... scenes. Here we are. Alright, explore. Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was a map explorer here. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, that's very cool. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't know. Alright, whoops. Places. Dungeons. Deku tree. From forest. First scene. Alright, so. Because I'm playing on a very special pre-release version, I'm going to give myself all inventory items, so bear with me a second. And I'm also going to disable my sword. And give myself all of these. Give myself every single item. Give myself the Ocarina of Time. All the tunics. And we'll give ourselves the... Alright. Of course. Alright, so this is a specific version difference related to the 1.0 and the 1.1 version of Ocarina of Time. Now, I'll let you guys pay a little attention to Link's model when he gets onto a climbable surface. Now, I just adjusted the camera for you guys. Now, in the original 1.0 and 0.9 version, to be a fact as well, when you go to a climbable surface and you enter a climbable... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'll just quickly get rid of that. So we'll try that again. So you notice how Link immediately puts away his sword and shield. So we'll go into that in slow motion. So we are just about to get onto it. Now this is the state and that is the state. So in one single frame, Link shields his shield and his sheath in one frame. In 1.1 and 1.2 and every other version, it takes 5 frames for him to put away his shield. And that introduces a couple of small little bugs that you can do. So, if you, for example, walk up here, and then the next frame, it's a little difficult to do because I'm going to work with multiple buttons here. See? So you dropped a bomb on the floor. So you can't do that in 1.1. And another thing you can't do as well is that you can't, for example, so we'll go again. We'll try that again, sorry. See how you notice that Link instantly drops a bomb on the ground. And in version 1.1 you can't do that. So I'll do it again in slow motion. Another thing you can do is that in 1.0, I'll see if I can do it again. There you go. See how Link can hold his shield out? So, in version 1.0 and even 0.9, you can do a glitch where you can actually get down A in version 1.0. So what you do is you drop a bomb. Oh, that was a little bit. Oh, okay. That's just a side effect of the wonky camera, my bad. And you can actually do a specific little glitch. Right, I'll try it again. I'll try that again. There you go. Down A. So, this is down A. Down A is a camera manipulation glitch that's involved with you having your climbing animation disrupted. So, with the climbing animation, when you get down A, it actually gives you a little bit of a glitch there where you can actually how do I say it? It disables your C buttons, but it also allows you to use other buttons that are not usable. We'll try that again. Hang on. My bad. I'll quickly. Yeah. Sorry. I'll repeat that again. It allows you to use the buttons that you're unable to use in the specific version of 0.9 and 1.0, but you have to be specific with the application that you're using it with. My bad, that was a fuck up on my part. That's not going to work. Alright, let's try that again. That didn't work either. I was a little bit too late on that. A little bit too late on that again. A little bit too late on that again. This is pretty frame specific. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. So we got down A again, and our oh, I know why. Is because I've got my sword on B. I shouldn't have my sword on B. Let's save and let's reset real quick, because we shouldn't have our sword on B, because if our sword is on B, then these glitches don't quite work. It's something to do with Link having his sword on B that just doesn't make it work. So let's fix that. No, we've still got Link's sword on B. All right, okay. All right, so how do we fix that? Oh, here we go. We want nothing. We want nothing on B. Here we are. Blank B button. Right. There we go. All right. So now, if we then now we should be able to do restricted items with down A without our sword. So if I then oh God, how do I All right, well that fixes it. Hmm. Alright. So. Alright, we'll move on to that one because I can't quite remember how to do the specific issue with not having a. That's junk. Hmm. Really? Well, thank God for save states. God, finally. God. Alright, so another little difference with the 1.0 and 0.9 version of this game is that. Oh, I had the empty bomb glitch, didn't realise. Yeah. There you go. So the golden sculptures in this version have a little mini cutscene. A gold sculpture, your token proving you've collected it. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, we want infinite. Decker sticks, nuts, bombs, arrows, decker seeds, bomb trees, magic beans, small keys, right? Keys. Items usable, no mini map. Yeah, I don't want it. Quick text. Alright. I'm curious if I can get. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Now, So, what I have an idea of is that I can use a good old bomb tube. Mm-hmm. So, if I then go now, there is a glitch in the zero point 0.9 specific version of Ocarina of Time that fucks blank A glitch. So, so that fucks it. So that's the soft lock. Oh, you can use your deco stick inside it. So we know that soft locks. So, what else soft locks? Okay. Alright. So so is it only when you use oh yeah, we know that blank A is fucked on the we know it's fucked in this version. So it's only with the Deku sticks. Only with the Deku scrap. Hang on. Why does it fuck out? I want to know. I want to know why it fucks out on this version. Yeah, it glitches out on these versions as well. So why does it? Of course. Yeah, I guess. So why though? What makes it do that on this specific version? I don't know. What makes it glitch out on this specific version? Sorry guys, you're gonna have to see me do some fucking science on this, because I've been insanely curious about why this glitch, blank A, doesn't work on the 0.9 version of Ocarina of Time. I've been curious about it ever since the release build that they did back in 2021. And I just want to try and fucking figure it out. But for the life of me, I cannot figure it out. Anyway, inventory. We want equipment and items. No, that's the wrong one. What we want is we want to go return equips. Yeah, that's it. Blank C button. All right. I wish the Ocarina of Time people would be here right now to come and watch, because it would be like really awesome. Alright, so let's get the equips. And I want to know why it doesn't work when you have a sword equipped. Like, what disqualifies this glitch from occurring when you have nothing in your when you have a sword in your equipment? Like, why does it decide not to work when you have a sword equipped? Like, why? You know? Why does that happen? Like, what causes your equipment? Like, what stops blank A from happening when you have a sword in your inventory? Like, why does that happen? That's like, this is the stuff that makes me go, why? You know what I mean? Like, why does this happen? So like when I have something like that, I can then go like this, and then we'll make a save. Yeah, like, and why does that occur? Like, you know. Hang on. Yeah, like, why does that happen? Whereas in 1.0, it behaves normally. Like, what's causing that to happen? Like, why does this happen? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why does this happen? These are the things that make me go, what's happening? Why does it do it? You know, is there something about priority events or something? Is something like, because it looks like the Deku nut doesn't load when you do this glitch. It feels like it's not loading the Deku nut, and that because it hasn't loaded the Deku nut, it's then not continued the animation because it's ended up not throwing the Deku nut. So Link is stuck in that animation until the Deku nut has finished doing its thing. You know, like this, as I said, that's the thing that makes me go, why though? Why? And is there any other use in this? Like, is there any other application that, because that, like, for example, like, is there something about you can use items while interacting with NPCs? Is there something that they patched in the 0.9 version that allows you to use items while talking to an NPC that's inadvertently allowed the 1.0 blank A glitch to still exist until they fixed it in 1.1? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these are the things I'm thinking about. Like, and like, of course, you got this soft lock. That's different thing, you know. But like, oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit more further than what we got. So now we're stuck. Well, I guess that's a true soft lock. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. There we go. Right. Yeah. So like, I'm completely confused, and this is the most this is the biggest glitch that I'm insanely curious about. Like, I've been trying to figure out this glitch for so many years now, and I just can't figure it out. Like, why did they, like, how did they do it? Like, why is this glitch fucked in 0.9 but works fine in 1.0? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and like, for example, right? Like, fuck it. Let's say we go bomb choose. See, like, seems to me that they, I guess, as you can see, yeah, sure, like, you know, doesn't work that well in 0.9, you know. See, you can see it inverts the thing, right? So let's for fucking sake of it, let's try a fucking boomerang. Nothing happens there. Yeah, nothing happens there. Alright, let's try fucking bombs. Or bomb choose, sorry. I guess so. Well, I don't know. Let's try fucking bombs, for example. We've already done deco nuts. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try. I don't know. Let's try fucking Din's fire. Of course, we don't have magic. Sorry, let's try that again. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you can't do it with magic. Okay. Alright, so fucking glitch number 3. Alright, so I'll go to warps, places, dungeons, spirit temple, crashes. Oh. Whoops, my bad. Sorry guys. Warps, places, dungeons, spirit from Colossus. Okay. Warp. Oh. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, I got the broken deco stick. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I need something to eat, so I am going to quickly have my dinner. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm. Whew. Quite rich. Very salty. Mm. Might need to talk to the apprentice about adding a little bit less salt into it. Whew. Mm. Whoa. Mm. Way too rich. Oh. Too much salt, I reckon. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I reckon I might let the apprentice know. Mm. There's shepherd's pie. A little bit too rich in salt. You know what I mean? Like, there's a fine line between being bland and being too salty. You know what I mean? Mm. No, it's too rich for me. Mm. No, I can't do this. Sorry. Apprentice, Shannon, you fucking shepherd's pie is too salty. Sorry. Not being rude, but too salty, mate. Mm. No. I'll have the mash on top, but I won't have the rest. No. Mm. Mm. Like, flavour's there, right? But it's just too salty. Way too salty. Sorry. No. I can't eat it. It's too salty. It's gonna make me choke up. Alright, so next glitch that we're gonna do is the most famous one. Oh, excuse me. Hey, what is salty? The shepherd's pie. The apprentice made it. So we had an apprentice on today for dinner, and he made a shepherd's pie, and it was way too salty. And I don't blame him. He probably didn't what's the word? Probably tasted it, but because of the amount of liquid that was in it, it hid the saltiness. If you know what I mean, like when you cook with something that has a lot of liquids, it tends to mask the flavor and the saltiness of the dish that you're cooking. And after it's cooled down and it's solidified and congealed and stuff like that, it's just fucking way too salty. Too much for me. Like, I know I love my salt, right? I love my salt. Just too much for me. It's gonna make me chuck up if I have that. So, a little bit of a fail on his part, but at the same time, I don't blame him. Oh, you motherfucker. At the same time, I don't blame him. He's still an apprentice. Alright, time for my favourite glitch. This is. Have we got the songs? No, we don't. We need the songs. Inventory, quest items, here we go. How are you anyway, Dr. Peppers? Good to see you again. Dickhead thinks that I'm gay for you, which is fucking typical, but I don't listen to him at the moment. Heading to bed? Alright, well, hang on. Watch this real quick. No. No. Let me show you something really cool. I don't care if my shield's gone. So is this one. There we go. Boss key. Early. Right, is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. I can show it off. I can show it off. Alright, so. Here you go. You ready for it, guys? Check this shit out. Alright? So there's two ways to phrase this game. There's this way. Watch. 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 Ready? There you go. Boom. Game crashed. There you go. See? See? Alright, so the white bubble is the only enemy in the game that will have this specific thing. And apparently what happens is that when you use thin fire on this enemy, it's two specific animations overlap because it doesn't have any fire. It has no fire around it, right? It's just a single entity by itself. It still believes that it has fire around it. So it tries to delete a non-existent fire, which causes a not a number error, which then freezes the Nintendo 64 and a Wii VC console. So that's one way to crash the game. The second way to crash the game is to use the sunblock, which I'm going to show that off next. But yeah, so you pretty much use this and it freezes the game because it tries to kill the bubbles that don't have any fire around it, because the fire takes priority, and because the fire isn't around the bubbles, because of the non-existent fire, it freezes the game. Anyway, good night, Peppers. Enjoy yourself. Have a good night. Alright, so now we're going to go places, dungeons, spirit, from left. Adult. There we go. The same thing happens with the adult as well. The game will crash. There's nothing specific to the adult and the kid. It's literally that the bubble, because it doesn't have the fire around it, it crashes. And yeah, it just freezes and just does what it does. It's amazing how this crash works in every single version as well. It works in every single version. It's not a version-specific glitch. As I'll show here. See? Crashes on this version as well. And if you're playing on the Wii Virtual Console version, it'll go bang, and in fact, I want to get a Wii as well, actually. Yeah, I want to buy a Wii. So if any of you cunts want to donate to get me a Wii, fucking oath, I'll get a Wii. So there is another glitch involved with this too. Yeah, I'll show it. Yeah, there you go. Ah, fixed. Didn't crash. Must be only when they're nearby. Interesting. So it doesn't crash when you're near them, but it crashes when you're near them. Interesting. Maybe it was because they were unloaded. Interesting. This is very interesting, actually. Oh, and it didn't crash that time either. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, there you go. So it crashes when you're near them, but it doesn't crash when you're further away from them. Maybe because the actor deloads, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's try a little bit further. Yeah, there you go, crashes. Yeah, crashes there. It doesn't crash there. Interesting. And it doesn't crash there either. Huh. So it must be maybe in the specific room. Or maybe because when they freeze, they come back and reanimate. Not sure. That's another glitch I want to try and figure out. Yeah. But yeah, these enemies here are the only enemies that are exclusive to 1.0. Well, sorry, the only crash that's exclusive to the to the N64 and Wii version. In the 3DS version, it works normally. They don't crash. But another glitch that crashes on both the 3DS version, and I'll show that off now. No, not scenes, inventory. There we are. Here we are. I say it doesn't crash when I stun them. It only crashes when I used in fire. Oh, and it doesn't crash when I used in fire either. What? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. It's so weird how that crashes. Anyway. Oh, back in a sec, cunts. I'll be back in a sec. Uh, 2 seconds. Oh no.